Hello and welcome to National Pilots Television News. I am Ruth Oiza Emmanuel. First news headline. Tinubu commiserates with Saraki family over Matriarch's death. Eminent Nigerians continue to pay condolence visits to Saraki family. Kwara Customs generates 10.2 billion naira in 6 months. Emirates torso, flag of authority hoisted at Aminu Ado Bayero's mini palace. 6 students writing junior WAEC exam drawn in Kaduna. And in the judiciary news, court grants Mohbad family permission for second autopsy 10 months after singer's controversial death. Nigeria Bar Association Ilorin branch elects Koshemani as chairman, Jimo as secretary. And in the sports news, Nigerian football player slumps, dies during local tournament. And in the society news, Emir of Ilorin's personal assistant Muritala Rahim backs doctorate degree in peace and security studies. Music megastar Davido marries Chioma in superlative ceremony. And now the news in details. The President of Nigeria, Bola Tinubu, has extended his heartfelt condolence to the President of the 8th Nigerian National Assembly, Dr. Bukola Saraki, following the death of his mother, Chief Mrs. Florence Morenike Saraki. In an official statement released on Thursday by presidential spokesman Ajuri Ngelale, Tinubu expressed deep sorrow over the loss of the esteemed matriarch. He highlighted her significant contributions, describing her as a devoted servant of her community and God, and a cherished guardian and mother to many. The president conveyed his sympathy to the entire Saraki family, including children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren of the late matriarch, as well as all who are mourning the profound loss. Tinubu also offered prayers for the peaceful repose of Mrs. Saraki's soul and for divine strength to the family to endure the immeasurable loss. The Ikoyi, Lagos resident of the late strongman of Kwara politics, Dr. Olushola Saraki, has continued to witness a steady visitation of well-wishers from various walks of life, all coming together to console former Senate President Dr. Abubakar Bukola Saraki and his siblings over the loss of their mother, Chief Mrs. Florence Morenike Saraki. Latest visitors include former Lagos Governor and Works Minister Babatunde Fashola, son of the annulled June 12, 1993 presidential election winner Kola Abiola, Mark's airline owner Alhaji Dairu Mangal, former Kebbi State Governor Senator Adamu Alairo, former Transport Minister Mrs. Kema Chikwe, former Information Minister Alhaji Lai Mohammed, former Minister Youth and Sports Malam Bolaji Abdullahi, Senator Gbenga Ashafa, Senator Saliu Mustafa, accompanied by Popular Transport Union boss MC Oluomo, Director General, Nigeria Institute for Legislative and Democratic Studies, Professor Abubakar Sulaiman Amana, Taliba Ibiraland, Alhaji Amza Usman, and Sobi FM Ilorin boss Alhaji Lukman Mustafa, German Crystal Group Honorable Moshood Mustafa, People's Democratic Party National Legal Advisor Barrister Kamaldeen Ajibade, Malami Ubandoma of Ilorin Dr. Abdulkadir Oba Solagberu, retired Assistant Inspector General Oba Balanta Alhaji Yinka Yahaya Orioko, Dan Masami of Ilorin, Engineer Sulaiman Alankpan Sankpa, representatives of Olowo of Owo, former Registrar Council for Regulation of Engineering in Nigerian Koren, Engineer Maliki Wokba Kamila, former Transport Minister Honorable Bio Ibrahim, leading cleric Sheikh Murtala Olowopoyowa, Priest Modibo Sulu Gambari, and other traditional title holders from Ilorin Emirate. Dr. Aliyu Bodofu and popular cleric Alfa Labib Agbaji, Balogun Bare, Alangwa Owode, Alangwa Abayawo, Magaji Ogundele, Alangwa Eleko, and Magaji Ajegunle. Members representing Kwara North led by former head of service Alhaji Dabarako Mohammed, former Nigeria's ambassador to Japan, Professor Isa Gana, Honorable Isa Bawa, Honorable Isiak Sabi, Honorable Mohammed Esanti, Honorable Emmanuel Bello, Alhaji Masidi Lafiaji, and Abubakar Alfa Shunga. Senator Daisy Danjuma, Justice Olateru Olagbeji, leading clerics Sheikh Sonu Shehu, Sheikh Buhari Omomusa, and Sheikh Aduagba, world-renowned cleric and Grand Mufti of Ilori, Sheikh Sulaiman Farouk Onikijikpa, Kwara PDP leaders Honorable Nimota Ibrahim, Chief Mrs. Ebun Obolabi, Honorable Sarat Adebayo, Alhaja Kudirat Lawal, Honorable Musa Abdullahi, Honorable Ali Olola, Honorable Dan Mairomu, Christian Association of Nigerian Khan Kwara State Branch, Ilori Emirates Youth Development Association led by Alhaji Babatunde Salaudeen and Mohammed Jagumo, former Chief Press Secretary to Saraki Alhaji Mashood Adebimpe, former Chairman Ikiti Local Government Honorable Akintoba Fatigun, Prince Yusuf Zulu Gambari, Managing Director National Pilot Newspaper Alhaji Billy Adedamola, and ace broadcaster Alhaji Shehu Oniguguru, Honorable Oye Babalola, Honorable Baba Idris, former PDP youth leader Honorable Al-Hassan Mariam, Honorable Moshood Bakare, Abubakar Saraki Outreach Group led by Yinka Otukoko, Ilorin West Local Government Chairmanship aspirants Musibao Esinrogunjo, Honorable Said Bukwola and daughter of late banker Badmus Yetunde Orilowo, Investment Bank and Ojude Oba star Farouk Oriagba, Kwara State People's Democratic Party executive led by the chairman Honorable Babatunde Mohammed, PDP chieftains from Kwara Central, Alhaji Abdusalam Agbaje Opobi. The outpouring of condolences and steady stream of visitors, which include former ministers, political leaders, traditional title holders, and community members, reflects the widespread respect and admiration for the Saraki family. This gathering of well-wishers is a testament to the enduring influence of the Saraki family and their deep-rooted connections across Nigeria. The Nigerian Customs Service (NCS) Kwara State Command has achieved a significant revenue milestone, generating 10.2 billion naira in the first 6 months of the year. The new area controller, Faith Matthew Ojaifo, made this announcement during a 3-part event in Ilori on Thursday, highlighting the command's impressive performance between January and May. The event included a half-year update on Controller Ojaifo's activities since assuming duty in February, a report on revenue remittances to the federal government, and an update on the command's social corporate responsibility initiatives. According to Ojaifo, the revenue figure represents a 44.4% increase compared to the same period last year. Amid the Kano Emirate tussle, traditional and official flags have been hoisted at the Nasarawa Mini Palace, which the 15th Emir of Kano, Aminu Ado Bayero, currently occupies. The flag signifies the presence of an emir once raised, and it's also a symbol of authority. It is often raised every day by 6 a.m. and taken down by 6 p.m. and remains down when the emir is officially outside the palace or travels. According to Daily Post newspaper, the flag was set up early Wednesday morning with the iron rod, but the flag was brought later in the evening. Finally, it was raised by 6 a.m. on Thursday. The two embattled emirs, Aminu Ado Bayero and Muhammadu Sanusi II, are still observing and exercising all traditional rites in the various palaces as they clinch tightly to the Kano Emirate throne. Six students of the government secondary school Fadan Chawai have drowned in a Kauru local government area of Kaduna State. News agency of Nigeria NAN reports that the incident occurred on Tuesday evening while the students were returning home after writing their junior secondary school certificate exams. The victims are 16 years old Manasseh Monday, 16 years old Musa John, 15 years old Pius David, 16 years old Monday Ayube, and 19 years old David Danlami, and Zaura Audu, 16 years old. Ishaya Shingali, a community leader in Chawai and vice president of the Southern Kaduna People's Union, said 11 students entered the river linking the Ribank community and Fadan Chawai. 6 of them drowned, 5 survived, Chingali said. Chingali said 4 bodies have so far been recovered while the search for the remaining 2 was still ongoing. They tried to cross the river to the other side like they have done several times. 6 drowned in the process, he said. And in the judiciary news, justice is still sought 10 months after the late singer Ilerioluwa Aloba, known as Mohbad, died. The 27 years Mohbad died on 12 September 2023 under controversial circumstances. Almost a year after his death, there appear to be conflicting reports over the cause of his death. However, a recent development seems to have brought hope to the family, and his fans are seeking answers. A court has finally granted his family permission to conduct a second autopsy. This decision comes after the family expressed dissatisfaction with the initial autopsy results, which were deemed inconclusive. After several clamors for justice to ascertain the cause of his death, his body was exhumed on 21st September 2023 for an autopsy by the Lagos State University Teaching Hospital, LASUTH. The autopsy, which commenced in September 2023, released on 7 June, failed to determine the cause of death. The inconclusiveness of the autopsy results was attributed to body decomposition and potential reactions to medication he received before his death. The Aloba family rejected the results and on 16 June urged the Lagos State government to confirm the autopsy's authenticity because of the published doubt and conflicting reports. Mohbad's family appealed to the coroner's inquest presiding magistrate to ensure that an independent toxicology report is submitted to the court before the final report is submitted to the authorities. The coroner's inquest, whose role is to determine the identity of the deceased, the time, course, and manner of death, has so far revealed that the first autopsy provided no conclusive cause of death. During a Wednesday hearing at a magistrate court in Ikorodu, Mohbad's family and their legal representatives were granted permissions for a second autopsy. At a subsequent press conference, the family and the legal team confirmed they received the court authorizations to proceed with the additional autopsy. The Nigerian Bar Association (NBA) Ilorin branch held its elections on Tuesday, June 25, 2024, to select new executive committee members to lead the branch. Kosemani, the former chairman of the Arewa Youth Leaders Forum (YLF), emerged as the new chairman, while Odijimo was elected as the secretary. According to Professor Y.O. Abchu, the chairman of the electoral committee, Kosemani was elected as the chairman unopposed. In the contest for the position of secretary, Olayinka Dauda Chimo secured 152 votes, defeating Isiaq Shekoni, who received 65 votes. Oganija Yusuf Mohammed was elected as the assistant secretary with 116 votes, while Abdurrashid Ishola Oke received 101 votes. Sulaiman Muslima emerged as the treasurer, pulling 124 votes against A.A. Ajiboye, who secured 104 votes. The following candidates were elected unopposed for their respective position. Vice Chairman Ike Sunday, Financial Secretary Ogedegbe John, Social Secretary Adeniyi Sakariyahu Abdullah, Welfare Secretary Raji Adejoke Eniola, Public Relations Officer Ahmed Yakub Aliagon, Provost Nuruddin Abdulateef Aladodo. The inauguration of the new elected Executive Committee members is scheduled for Friday, June 28, 2024 at the NBA House in Ilorin, Kwara State. And in sports news, a young footballer identified as Oyekole Baki, known to fans and teammates as Smart, on Wednesday night collapsed and died during a local tournament. Baki, who is 27 years of age, was playing for United FC Okeo in the Eleni football competition against Accurate FC, Igana in Okeo, Kajola local government area, Oyo State, when the tragic incident happened. The incident was said occurred during extra time after the initial 90 minutes ended without any goals. The young athlete was pronounced dead shortly after efforts to revive him proved abortive. According to one of the fans, before the match commenced, he snapped with some of the players and uploaded them on his Snapchat. He was alone, nobody was with him. He just slumped and people rushed to help him, but he died before they got to the hospital. A community youth leader in Okeo, Mufidin Dalax, while speaking with Vanguard, said his death was shocking. I knew him to be a kind and resourceful person. And in the society news, in a remarkable achievement, Alhaji Muritala Rahim, the personal assistant to the Emir of Ilorin, Alhaji Ibrahim Zulu Gambari, has been awarded a PhD in Peace and Security Studies from Al-Hikma University, Ilorin. The conferment ceremony took place on Tuesday. An elected Rahim, accompanied by his wife, Alhaja Khadijat Muritala Rahim, proudly presented his newly acquired degree to the Emir of Ilorin. The Ilorin Emirate ruler Alhaji Ibrahim Zulu Gambari warmly received them and showered Rahim and his wife with prayers and commendations for his dedications and hard work. In a spectacular display of love and togetherness, Nigerian renowned hip-hop artist David Adeleke, popularly known as Davido, married his longtime partner, Chioma Rowland, affectionately known as Chef Chi, in Lagos on Tuesday. The event, which was held at Arbor Point and Victoria Island, had the attendance of dignitaries, which include former Nigerian President Olusegun Obasanjo, the Ooni of Ife, Oba Enitan Ogunwusi Ojaja II, former and serving state governors. The entertainment industry was well represented, with celebrities like Patiranki and Singapore Okoye, known as Rude Boy, among the guests. Also at the momentous event, a leading automobile company, GSC Motors, gifted Davido and his newly wedded wife, Chioma, a brand new sport utility vehicle. The star-studded, elegant celebration will undoubtedly be remembered as one of the most colorful events in Nigeria's recent history, leaving a lasting impression on all who attended. And that ends the news on National Pilots Television. For more details and stories, visit our website at www.thenationalpilots.ng or get a copy of a newspaper from a newsstand closest to you. And don't forget to follow us on all our social media handles, on YouTube channel National Pilot Television, Facebook National Pilot Newspaper. I am Ruth Oiza Emmanuel. Many thanks for joining us. Good day.